welcome to Strength Reversed. It's Amy. Thank you so much for joining me for the Tarot Community Advent Calendar 2022 countdown, and we're getting to the end. This is the second to the last installment. And let me get over to the comments because I think Maria is here, Lady Knight of Avalon, and Ange was here. I don't know if Ange is still here, but hello. And I think people guessed who my special guest is going to be, because I did give a big hint. So I will just, without further ado, hi, Jen. Thanks for being here. It's Jason.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Surprise.
I think that people guessed my hint of who was going to be live today because I put a bunch of pine trees and they were like, that's too easy. So
Gotta love the pine trees.
yes, Tarot by the Pines. So how have you been? You are always so festive. If it's Halloween, you're the most Halloweenish. If it's Christmas, you're the most Christmassy. How have you been doing?
I have been doing good. I don't know if many people know out there that I've been on a YouTube/tarot hiatus. So kind of, enjoying the holidays and then just enjoying the moment. But I'm doing really well. Expect a new YouTube video coming out very soon. I
Nice.
just felt really inspired by Christmas, and I think everyone may enjoy it. So I'm very excited about that.
Well, I am looking forward to that. And we've all had our hiatus here and there. We just all need one eventually.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad you took the time you needed and that you're feeling inspired. And I for sure will be looking for that video. So
I'm excited.
That's exciting.
I am very excited.
I love how festive you are. What is on? Is that the Grinch?
So this is the Grinch, but it has like little legs.
That's hilarious.
So I got this at Target. If you want to call it Target, that's fine. But Target, if you're fancy. Yeah, I gotta love the Target.
That's hilarious. I love it. Hi, Carla. Carla's here. Jen is here. Ange is here, and also Maria. So thank you for being here.
Hello,
I love
everyone.
your sweater. I just had this little bow in my hair, and then Jason popped on, and I was like, I got to get serious with the festivity because
you look fine. I love it.
So we are counting down today. It is one day, not even that, until the solstice, and that's tomorrow, right? The 21st, and 5 days until Christmas, and 10 more days of 2022.
Whew.
And then we're moving on.
Going back
now, have you been doing any planning? Because this is usually the time where a couple things happen. First of all, I usually get a new planner. I start making it gorgeous and stickers and color codes and highlighting. And also I start looking around my house going, I got to purge. I got to get rid of all this crap. And neither one of those things is happening this year. Are you making any plans for next year?
Yeah, actually, it's coming so fast. It's just really sneaking up. Like New Year's going to be here, so we're having like a little gala I'm attending, and then there's a wedding I'm in June. So it's just really flying by. I haven't been planning too much on the tarot tubes, but that might change pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to 2023, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking for, maybe I'll feel more motivated in 2023, but if not, that's okay too.
That's right.
That's fine. Let's pick our tarot card for today. And I do not peek, so I have no idea what it is. I just close my eyes and pick one. And
ooh, that's exciting.
Ooh, it's the Queen of Cups.
Oh no, I just knew it was going to be a court card, Amy. Oh my God. Not a court card.
Well, what do you make of that? is this what's coming up for us in 2023? Hopefully, like, hey, Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary.
We just pulled the Queen of Cups, and we're kind of annoyed that it's a court card, but I like the Queen of Cups because I feel like she's really in tune with herself and in control of her emotions. I feel like she uses them and makes them work for her, and they don't overwhelm her. And so I really like that.
And I love your tiny tarot deck. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's the tiny universal, I think.
Okay.
And it comes in a little keychain thing.
Nice.
And this is the only thing I use it for because they pop out everywhere. They're hard to wrangle. And so this is the advent calendar. They're like gremlins or something. It's like you open the box and they scamper everywhere. They're like little puppies or something like that.
And I bet they're hard to shuffle too.
Yes, it's the first card of the new year. Oh, so that's coming up on your 78 cards in 78 weeks. Interesting, Rosemary. So a little sneak peek here of
that's right.
Maybe this will be a good 2023 card for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Amy, like I'm not really big into court cards, as you know.
Is anyone?
They're so confusing, but like you said, the Queen of Cups, it's a really nice card to get because it's a reminder to stay in tune with yourself and your emotions. And for the holiday season, it's really good to get in touch with your feelings because you have all these warm and fuzzy feelings being around your family and your loved ones. So yeah, I really like the Queen of Cups. So if there was any court card that we received in that little stocking, I would have preferred the Queen of Cups.
Yes, better than some sort of night going haywire or something. Absolutely. I like the Queen of Cups because, it's so easy, especially around the holidays, to get overwhelmed by emotions or get annoyed or just kind of get sad or whatever. But I feel like the Queen of Cups, she uses her emotions as clues or as, clues to her intuition. And so when an emotion comes up, she can really tune into it and get what her higher self is trying to tell her. And I'm really trying to do that and not get kind of roped into, being triggered or being, having my buttons pushed.
Yeah.
No names. Yeah, that too. I'm trying to meditate. Okay. Do you have any holiday ornaments to show?
I do, since I am by my Christmas tree, tarot by the Christmas tree, if you will. So my coworker had gotten this ornament from a little shop, and it says "F you COVID."
Okay, I'll tell you why I'm laughing when I show you mine.
Okay.
I love it.
I absolutely love this. She had got this at like a little shop, and it's homemade, and it was just really thoughtful. So I really like that. And
did you know that into Halloween 2020, I dressed up as COVID?
I did. I did.
My son was like a
hazmat
looking person, like
okay.
with the hazmat suit. And I was COVID. Yeah.
What a time.
It was scary.
To be alive.
Yeah.
And then I have a Dunkin' donut because I am a coffee person. And if I choose between Starbucks or Dunkin', I'm going to choose Dunkin'. I'm sorry.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah,
I think our Dunkin' Donuts here is not. They could step it up.
I know what you mean.
Customer service wise, but I do like Dunkin'.
It's a hit or miss. You have to find the perfect Dunkin' Donuts.
And ours has a Baskin Robbins in it. Does yours?
Does it?
Yeah, it's like a mix. It's like a double thing. I think they're the same company.
Oh, nice. No, we don't have one that's connected to Baskins, but that's really nice.
Yeah.
Love some Baskins now.
I remember going to get bubblegum ice cream when I was a kid, and
Uh-huh.
it was like a double treat because you'd eat the ice cream, but then it had pieces of bubblegum in it that you would eat after. Yeah.
That's so nice.
Okay, so I have an ornament that my friend Eliza, it's handmade and she got it. It's like, and it's now, at first it kind of looks like a snowflake, but then when your eyes adjust, I don't know if you can see that. Can you
It's
see it?
it's just all the F it's just an F word, right?
It's an F word if it has 2020 in the middle.
Oh,
F
that's so
2020.
cute.
Yes. So that's
That is
my F
cute.
COVID ornament that my friend gave to me. And
That's
it's
funny.
kind of cool because it just, you don't see it unless you're really looking.
That's right. You got to
It
be up
looks
on
like
it
a
close to see it. It's
snowflake.
cute. Very cute. I like that.
I feel like I picked that one. I don't have all my ornaments out yet, but I have like the fragile ones. And we got lazy. It's halfway decorated. And I picked that one because I thought, I'm just over the whole pandemic thing. Like I'm done.
Mhm.
I'm tired of talking about it. I know some people are really still suffering with COVID and
Yeah.
it's still
It's
going
real.
around and we still have to be careful, but I just want to move on. Like I want that to be part of my past and not part of my present.
That's right.
It's like gone on a long, long time. So
Yeah. Well,
it's had
hopefully,
its day and now,
yeah, it's
yeah,
had its days, months, years. It's, yeah,
years. I mean, who thought then that it would still be dragging on and on?
I know. I know. So
I
hopefully
mean, we didn't know what we were
2023.
in for. I
Yeah.
still, could stand working from home a little bit, but yeah. And it's just changed everything. Like half the people I know work from home now permanently.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just weird.
crazy. Yeah, my second job, that's it used to be in the office only, and now we're like fully remote because
Yeah,
I guess they figured out why rent an office space when you can just do it from home.
right.
So
And do
saving
you
that
like
money.
that or no?
I do because when we were in the office, it was like 150 of us,
Hmm.
and we would share each other's computers. We didn't have like our own cubicle. We would just share. We would all come in different times because it was a 24-hour business.
Hmm.
So we would share each other's computer. So I would take Clorox wipes every time I go, regardless, and wipe everything down. So now I don't have to use as many Clorox wipes. So
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do it. I think I could. If it was, my livelihood and my job, I could do it. But
Hmm.
when I'm home, I find suddenly the refrigerator needs to be cleaned out. And let me just run the vacuum. And there's like a million things that would get me off
Hmm.
task, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas I go into work and I just knock it out and I'm focused on work. And yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
let me put my old lady glasses on. Um, okay, so let's play this or that, Jason.
Ooh.
Okay. Um, Presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Absolutely Christmas Day.
Hmm.
Absolutely. We
I agree.
when I was a kid, I don't know if we go into detail of why I
Yes,
chose.
of course.
Okay. So when I was little, we would do the whole, you can pick one on Christmas Eve and then you have to wait for the rest on
Hmm.
Christmas Day. Just Christmas Day, just get it all over with. Or that, I mean, that's the day. So I just
Yeah,
enjoy Christmas Day because that you get to open all of them.
yeah. We pick one on Christmas Eve, and it has to be something small, something
That's right.
maybe from an out of town person. And then on Christmas morning, first you do your stocking.
Uh-huh.
And I like to be very like, one person does their stocking, I want to see everything you got. And
Yep.
then the next person, I just need it to be very organized. We're going to do this in an organized fashion because
Uh-huh.
I like to watch people open presents. So I
Me
don't like to
too.
miss. I just love to watch people open presents.
Me too.
And so it's as good as opening my own. I'm like, do you like it? Does it, and then you see their reaction. And so I don't
Yeah.
like to miss. And so we do take turns, and I am a bit of a fuddy-duddy about it. I'm sure people think I'm obnoxious about it, but
Oh no. I'm just like you. I love watching people open their stuff because I want to know if they like it or not.
yeah,
And then they can't hide whether they do or don't.
right. And then if they don't, you can, okay, well, let's switch, or we'll
Yeah.
return it, or
Well,
whatever. We'll
yeah.
return it when there's a half price sale going on, or something like that.
That's right.
Um, a star or an angel? I'm trying to see on your tree, star or angel,
So I
or
don't
other.
have anything because it's I have the hat as the star and angel. So I would guess star.
Okay. Yeah, we have a star. I grew up with an angel, but now it's a star. Um,
Same.
Grinch or Scrooge? That's a dumb question because you're wearing a Grinch.
Yeah, it's the Grinch. The Grinch is a sassy creature, so I'm all for it.
Yes. Yeah. Now, do you like the new Grinch or do you like the classic cartoon Grinch?
So it's funny because today one of my coworkers was like, "Have you seen the new Grinch?" And I'm like, "Is there a new Grinch out? Like, how many Grinches are there?" Um,
I think there is, but the newest to me is the Jim Carrey Grinch, but there might
ah,
be an even newer one.
okay, yeah, absolutely the Jim Carrey. I love watching that movie. I know it might not
Really?
be everyone's cup of tea, um, but me and my mom, when I was living down home, we actually went to the theater at least 3 times to watch it. That's yeah. I love the Jim
Rosemary
Carrey
says
Grinch.
the new one is not any good. I
I'll,
guess there is a new one.
okay,
It's
I'll
not
take the
any
word. I'll take your word for it.
good. I'm a Scrooge gal because, the English teacher in me. I love the George C. Scott A Christmas Carol. That is my absolute favorite. I love it. I love it. And I do love Picard. Now I love Jean-Luc Picard as Ebenezer Scrooge, but
Uh-huh.
hands down George C. Scott is my absolute favorite
Now,
of him.
Amy, have you seen the movie Scrooged with Bill
I
Murray?
have.
Okay.
I
What are your
have.
thoughts?
I haven't seen it in a long time. I do like Bill Murray,
Mm,
um, but I just keep wishing it was the classic. I wish I
yeah,
was watching the classic,
I gotcha.
but
Yeah.
it's funny.
Oh, it is. It hasn't
Yes.
aged well, but it's funny.
We just watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles the other day.
Oh, I love
I
that
don't
one.
think I had ever seen it.
Really?
It was
Amy,
hilarious.
what am I going to do with you?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know why I had never seen it. Or maybe if I did see it, it was probably ages ago, maybe when it first came out and I don't remember.
yeah,
But yeah, it was pretty good. It was hilarious.
it's a classic. That's one of our Christmas movies we watch on rotation.
Now, what is your absolute favorite Christmas movie?
That would be, I actually just watched it. Hold on. Uh, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Same.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
We watch it every Christmas Eve. And I just picked up my parents at the airport today, and my dad said, "Now, when are we watching Christmas Vacation?" And it's
I
like, "Dad,
love it.
Christmas Eve. We always watch it on Christmas Eve."
I love it. Me and my mom actually, I had to go down to see her for Thanksgiving, and we actually watched it the day before Thanksgiving. So I don't think we'll be watching it around Christmas, but we'll have other Christmas movies to
Well,
watch.
it never gets old. So if you want to
That's right.
rewatch,
That's
it'll be
right.
just as funny.
That's right.
So yeah, we do watch that every year. Davis and I actually already watched it. My son and I watched it, but we're gonna watch it again. But we just
Oh,
couldn't wait.
nice.
It's just so funny.
I love
Um,
it.
tree. Is your tree real or fake? Do you prefer real or fake?
I prefer real, but I have a fake one because I don't like cleaning up all the mess
Yes.
and you have to keep watering it.
Yeah.
I love the smell of a real Christmas tree.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
But I
That's,
love a fake tree. I like a fake fire and a fake tree, and I don't have to worry about my house burning down or anything like
that's
that.
right. Or
Yes,
if you have cats, you don't have to worry about it bringing down the real Christmas tree and have all that mess.
right. I don't have cats right now, but I have had a cat and a real tree. It's a lot to clean up. Okay,
Ah,
because you've got the tree shedding, the cat is like puking things up, and it's constant work, constant work. Rip or save wrapping paper.
absolutely rip.
Rip it open.
Rip. Oh my, that's half the fun. That's
Oh,
half
yeah.
the fun.
Now, if it's a nice topping, like a nice ribbon or something, I will save that. There are bows and ribbons that I've saved and reused, but not the
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah. So what's funny, Amy, when mom puts bows or like ribbons around my gift, she said, "Don't tear it up. I want the bows back." I was like, "Okay." So I will not, tear them up. So
I
that's
have
fun.
the same sparkly gold ribbon that I've used, I don't know how many years, and my gift bags, it's the same gift bags. It's like, here's your gift. Okay, let me take that bag back,
Okay.
and it's just in the box for the next year. It's the
I love
same
that.
every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
almost like Christmas ornaments. You pull out these bags, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's that bag, and you look
Hmm.
forward to it. Pro or con Elf on the Shelf?
I've never had an elf on the shelf,
Me neither.
so I don't know. Can I be neutral?
Yeah.
Maybe I would like a Krampus on the shelf, something
We do
different.
have a Snoop on the Stoop, which
That's
is
cute.
Snoop Dogg Elf on the Shelf, which I think is pretty funny.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think they're weird. Carla says that they really, really work to kind of keep the kids on the nice
Ooh.
list until Christmas, but
Okay.
I'm too old to have had one, and I don't have one for my kid. But some
Now,
people love it. It's a love hate kind of a thing. Either it's like the Thoth tarot. You
oh
either like
gosh.
it or you don't like it.
Right.
There's no
Now, I will take it. I will take it if it's a Buddy the Elf on the shelf.
Yes, Buddy
That would
the
be
Elf on
cute.
the Shelf.
I'll do that.
That's cute. Okay, you could make $1 million, and it has to be kind of a giant elf, you know,
With spaghetti and maple
with
syrup.
spaghetti and maple syrup. Now, my bell work in class for the last week and a half of school was a lot of trivia and things like that. And one of them was, what are the 4 food groups? Do you know the 4 food groups, the elf food groups?
Oh gosh. I don't know actually. I don't. I just know it's maple syrup,
Syrup,
sugar,
candy,
candy.
candy canes, and candy corn.
Oh my god. And I just had the movie on a couple weeks ago. It was just like for background noise.
Yes,
I should know this, but that's funny.
yeah, he has the spaghetti with the maple syrup and a bunch of gumballs in it. Yeah, it was pretty gross. It was pretty gross. It was pretty gross. So, do you have any holiday shout outs, any virtual Christmas cards you want to send to anyone on the
I
tarot tubes?
I do. I just want to send a virtual holiday card to everyone who is watching this and whoever is going to be watching this replay. Thank you so much for joining Amy and I on her channel. And I just wish you all a happy holiday season, and just thanks for being a part of this wonderful tarot community.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for everyone who's watching. And if you're watching from the future, thank you for watching the playback. I know not everyone can make it. And I'm really bad about making lives. I'm always a day late and a dollar short. Like, oh my gosh, it ended 2 minutes ago. And that's always when I see the notification. Well, I have some virtual holiday cards to send, and these are people who did a VR to a hashtag that I did, which was the anti-bucket list, and they're like new people that I discovered through that hashtag. So I just want to shout out to Julia at Highly Sensitive Tarot, Catherine at Two of Swords and Yarn, who is a knitter, and she's hilarious. I love her humor. Jess at Jess Reads Cards, M.A. the Gray, and Amy at Hudson Valley Tarot, who has kind of like a blog and a website. She was talking about journaling, and she's kind of like, online goals for me.
Ooh.
And Mayfield at Scholarbot Tarot, and Venus and Virtue. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you to all of those channels. And hello to everyone out there in Tarot Tube land.
That's right.
Our little tarot. How many years has it been for you, Jason, that you've been on the tubes?
I think I started in 2019, maybe.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It was early 2020. Early 2020.
Okay. I was thinking about that. I cannot remember. I think I might be going into year 4.
Ooh.
Or am I I don't remember. I just don't remember.
You know what? That sounds about right, Amy, because you're one of the first channels I started watching before I joined, so that makes sense.
Okay. Because I started with when the 31 Days of Tarot was a thing, so I started in January, and it might have been 4 Januaries ago. I'm not sure. It's a blur. I'm really bad at that. Sometimes I have to think about how old I am. How old am I this year?
Yeah, I have to do the math. I have to subtract the year that I was born to the year that currently is. So, yeah, it just flies by. Jeez, it flies by.
Okay, Rosemary says, I think we hit 4 years in January. Okay, this January, like in January, it'll be 4 years. Because Rosemary and I started our channels pretty much the same time.
Nice.
So,
yeah,
okay, I'm going to take your word for it, because Rosemary is going to keep track of that. And I will just ask her whatever I need to know.
That's right.
Okay. All right, Jason. I think that's it. That's the end of our countdown. There's only one more, and it will be on Christmas Eve. And I cannot tell you, there will be more than one guest. I'll just say that. I cannot tell you who it is.
Darn, you'll tell me behind the scenes.
All sorts of Christmas Eve fun. Oh my. Okay, Alexa, stop. Okay, it's reminding me to go to bed, which is what I need. Like during the school year, during the week, it reminds me to go to bed. Oh no, is it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
It also reminds me to like take out the trash and stuff like that. So.
Okay, good old Alexa.
Knows what it wants to know.
Come through, Alexa.
She's my nemesis.
She'll put you on the right track.
She'll always tell you what to do and stuff.
Oh, well, this was fun, Jason. Amy.
Yeah, I appreciate thank you for being here. I'm so glad I got to see you, because we haven't chatted in a while, but thanks to everyone who was here or who's watching this back. And have a happy holiday, and we will see you probably one more time this year, and then it'll be next year. Okay.
Next year.
Bye.
Bye.